Good morning. Hi. How's everybody doing? I decided to do a little short video this morning just to reach out. I'm not feeling my best. I have to say that I am drained. I'm tired. And I'm just not feeling too well. But that's okay because life still goes on and life is still amazing and great. So I'm just gonna, for one, I hope everybody, it's Sunday, June the 7th, and I hope everybody has had an amazing weekend and an amazing week. I am celebrating another daughter's birthday. My baby girl turned 30. And I am just basking in the glory and the love that God has truly shown on me. The things that I'm currently working on, that Holy Spirit is working with me on, is my mind and how I've always been used to perceiving things. Even though I have not had the worst life ever, I have had some situations come about, right? I've made some decisions. And what I'm learning is that, and what God has ministered to me is that I'm either going to invest in obedience or I'm going to finance disobedience. And what that has come down to me is that I'm going to either do what God tells me to do, and it's not going to cost me anything, just to be obedient. And me being obedient, I'm going to prosper and I'm going to excel because I'm going to be in the will of God and I'm going to walk in purpose. Or I'm going to finance my disobedience. And what that is what am I paying? God has told me over the years to remain single, to be committed to Him and devoted to Him, to be married to Him. And in those years, I have been disobedient, and I've paid in those relationships. I paid with time. I paid with disrespect. I paid with belittling myself. I paid with a whole lot of different things.
It's going to be
As I mentioned, I can just be disobedient and disregard what God is telling me, or I can listen to what God is saying to me.
okay?
So when I say this has been a truly informational transition for me, and I was using the word uncomfortable, and I might use that word again, but it's only uncomfortable because it's different. It's different. Yeah, I'll obey partially, but God don't bless partial obedience. It's either you're going to obey or not. God said you're either going to be hot or cold. There's no lukewarm. You're either going to be over the fence on one side or on the other side. There's no riding the fence. And for a long time, I rode the fence. And because of God's grace, I wasn't banished. I'm still living. I'm still breathing. I'm able to talk about what's been going on with me. I'm able to have revelation and to do the work. With that being said, it is some hurdles that I have to jump over, and nobody keep me from jumping over those hurdles with me. I truly don't believe what God, I know God's word does not come back void. I know that when God said it is so. He say, ask and you shall receive. Knock and the door shall be open unto you. And a lot of times I've knocked and I didn't feel He opened the doors because what I asked for didn't come into fruition. But the reality of the matter is that it's already there, and my prayers have already been answered according to God's will. It's because I'm not aligned, and I haven't been aligned. I haven't walked according to how He told me to walk. He said not get in the relationship, and I justified and rationalized why it made sense. I said I was tired of doing it on my own. For a long time. I'm talking about I grew up way before time. Do I live in that? Do I allow it to mold me? I can't.